Okay, so in this video, I just want to talk about the one identity shift that allowed me to go from 0 to 10K per month. The main thing that allowed me, or I guess you can say identity shift that allowed me to go from 0 to 10K per month, is just understanding that every time that you decide to spend a couple of minutes or even a couple of hours on a specific decision that you're trying to make holds you back so much more than you actually think it does. You need to understand that every great person decides to take initiative on the actions that they take. And when I say initiative, I mean they take those actions within a split second notice. They don't sit down and think about it. They decide to act upon it and just face the repercussions after the fact. You need to understand that when you decide to get into any business, whether it be a marketing agency, drop shipping, trading, whatever the case may be, and you decide to wait until you buy that fund account, or you decide to wait till you start cold calling, or you decide to wait till you open up your website for your drop shipping, whatever the case may be. That time in which you're waiting to do more research or get more knowledge or watch more videos, that's holding you back so much more further, because the fastest way you're able to learn is through experiences. The one thing that allowed me to go from 0 to 10K per month in less than 2 months is having the mindset of understanding that I need to make decisions on a split second notice, and I can't waste time thinking about I need to do more research before I get into something. The one thing that I would like you guys to really sit and think about is noticing the times in which you decide to sit and think about something for minutes or even hours, whatever the case may be, to do more research, and making sure that you can just make that decision immediately, because those minutes or those hours that you decide to wait to do more research on the thing that you decide to do holds you back. Because every successful person that I am personally friends with or that I'm related to, whatever the case may be, I've noticed that they're not more qualified than you are. They're not smarter. They're not smarter than I am. They're not more qualified than I am. They just decided to take initiative faster than I do. Taking initiative will help you grow so much faster than someone who decides to be a perfectionist and perfect their ability to take that first step. It's like, for instance, in terms of analogies, I put it in this way. When a baby learns to walk, they don't immediately just start walking and then just from there they're good to go. They just start walking. When a baby starts to walk, they trip, they fall, they eat shit. You need to be able to understand that you trip and fall and eat shit to be able to learn new things. You need to understand that every successful person has had higher highs and higher lows and has dealt with the repercussions of taking initiative and just learning from experiences. The fastest way in which you can learn in the online money space with whatever decision you decide to make is understanding that you need to make the decisions immediately. When I say immediately, when you have a new business idea come to mind, or you have this one idea for your business that you think would work, don't sit around and do research for hours. Like, just take initiative, see if it works. Take that initiative and be like, okay, let me just see if this works. Let me throw shit at the wall and see if it sticks, because I promise you, the fastest way you will learn is through failure. The more times you fail, the closer you are to success. Every winner has been a loser at some point in their life. Every winner has been a loser at some point in their life. The people who are successful are only successful because they've lost more times than you've even attempted to do the thing that you're trying to do. The people who are successful aren't afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to fail. I know I will get back up. I know that every time that I decide to make a leap into any kind of business or any decision that I make, it's going to pay me back, because I know that I'm learning something. I know that that decision that I'm going to be making, or the decision that I'm currently making, is going to be okay. Everything will work out, because I'm the guy that makes everything happen. I take initiative. I lead from the front. I'm a leader. Those are the things in which I do. That's how I identify myself as a human being. And the moment you're able to then identify yourself as a person who makes decisions on the fly, who decides to take initiative, who is a leader, who leads from the front, who people look up to and decide, yo, I want to learn whatever the hell he's doing because he's seeing success from it. That is when you'll see the most success you'll ever see. I promise you, the moment you decide to switch from the mindset of I'm not ready, I need to do more research, to then having the mindset of, yo, I don't know if this is gonna work out, but fuck it, I'm gonna throw shit at the wall. If it sticks, I'm gonna run with it. You need to understand, you need to fail in order for you to succeed. Failure comes prior to success. You need to understand every successful person has failed in their life. You could not be scared of failure. If you're scared of failure, you're never gonna be successful. You're never gonna see the things and the materialistic things in which you wanna have ever in your life if you're scared to fail. It's not the end of the world if you fail. It's not the end of the world if you take the risk and it doesn't work out. Your worst case scenario is all of these people's current reality. All of these people in this traffic, the people who work at the shopping center over here, PetSmart, Ulta Beauty, whatever the case may be, all the people that work there, your worst case scenario is just doing what their current reality is. Like, it's okay if you fail. You can always bounce back from it. I failed multiple times. I failed in trading. I failed in a marketing agency. I've had times where I was tripping about, yo, I cannot make my payments. I have a car payment. I have an office payment. There would be times where I'd be like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Then now it's a thing of where it's an abundance mindset, where it's like, I have this issue. Let me immediately find a solution to it. See if it works. If it doesn't, okay, on to the next. If it does, great. I fixed it immediately. You need to understand, if you are scared of failure, you will never see the success in which you want to see. If you are hesitant to start because you feel like you need to be a perfectionist, or that you need to do more research, or that you feel like you're not developed enough yet to be able to go into the thing that you're trying to do, when would you be ready? How many more videos are you going to watch? How many more mentorships are you going to buy? How many more courses are you going to take? Whatever the case may be, how many more times are you going to say that you're not ready and decide not to take action on the business that you're trying to preneur? How many more times are you going to tell yourself that you are not ready before you start, when someone that is more retarded than you, dumber than you, slower than you, just decides to be like, okay, if this shit sticks, I'm gonna run with it. And they do it in a split second notice, and they see success so much faster than you've ever seen. I know that you feel like all these people online, that they're stupid, or that bro, I'm so much smarter than this guy that's talking on the phone right now. You could be talking about me that way for all I care. I could actually give a fuck. It's the factor of, I make decisions within a split second notice. I don't take time with decisions that can alter the directory of my life. Meaning, I don't take time with going into a new business. I don't take time with fixing a problem in my business. If it's an issue that can be easily fixed with money, I throw money at the problem. I don't think about it. Abundance mindset. It's gonna come back. The money's gonna come back. Money will always come back. Money's gonna leave and money's gonna go. Money's gonna leave and money's gonna come. You need to understand that if you are scared of failure, you will never see success. How much time are you gonna waste waiting around, waiting for the perfect moment to start, for you to then see the success in which you wanna see? You will fail, I promise you. If it's once, great, you figured it out after the first time. If it's twice, okay, it's all good, try again. That's the thing about life, you have unlimited tries. You're not limited to the amount of tries you have unlimited tries to do whatever you wanna do. Like, you're playing creative mode damn near. Like, you have unlimited tries. Like, you don't have to stop after failing once. That's the fucking best part about it. I failed numerous times. I failed more times than I can count. Different business models, drop shipping, marketing agency, trading, growth operating. I failed multiple times, but I was only able to get to the point that I am in now because of the fact that I failed so many times. I learned so much from my failures. Every failure that you have will teach you so much more than a YouTube video can possibly do for you, because it sticks with you so much more. It gets it engraved into your brain. You remember what that failure felt like, and after the fact, what you could have done to prevent it. When you're watching a YouTube video, yeah, you might take notes, and then you close a notebook, you leave it there on the desk, don't do anything about it. That's basically it for the video. The main topic of discussion was that the main identity shift that allowed me to go from 0 to 10K per month is having the identity of I'm the person who figures shit out. I make the decisions on a fly. I decide to do things within a moment's notice. I don't take my sweet ass time. I'm a leader. I lead from the front. I do things in which they need to be done in the time frame in which they need to be done. And I'm not hesitant because I'm confident in my ability to be able to do the things that I've set out for myself. I'm confident to face any problem that is coming towards my way. I'm confident to get myself out of any situation that I'm given. So the moment you get into that same mindset is when you'll see the success in which you want to see.